Chapter 23 of 50 Funny Animal Tales. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Smiling Jade. 50 Funny Animal Tales by Laura Roundtree Smith. The Judge. The Lordly Lion thought it fun to be the judge of everyone, so animals from far and near were very glad to gather here. The careful cat came limping along on a crutch. She had got well long ago, but put on her bandages again and came limping along on a crutch to make complaint of her treatment by the funny fox. Next came old Brother Bear, storming through the forest, for the funny fox had put a piece of sticky fly paper on his back to tease him. The careful cat's grandmother brought a book in which she had written the doings of the funny fox as she had observed them through her 9 lives. She presented it to the Lordly Lion to read. The happy hare showed the picture of one of his cousins rescued too late from the funny fox, and he told of his own trial and showed his own torn ear. The delightful donkey showed a meal of thistles that had been served him by the funny fox. Just as old Brother Bear was going to relate that many tricks played on him, the reckless ram told of the time the funny fox's great-grandmother had tricked and roasted his 21st cousin, and this made a thrilling tale indeed. The willful wolf became excited and kept shouting, "I threw down the gauntlet! I threw down the gauntlet!" His face was the picture of rage. The bonny beaver had collected books and books telling tales on the funny fox, and the pretty pony said she could hardly train her colts at all, for the funny fox set them such a bad example. A crow flying overhead paused and talked an hour, and by this time it began to look pretty bad for the funny fox, which shows it is a long lane that has no turning. End of chapter 23.